Hi, welcome back to channel TrainStation 2. Alright, we got first in the Train Tycoon mini event, and we got the 4-star container. Unfortunately, we only get an epic. I was waiting for a legendary actually. Alright, so this is the before the end of the competitions. As usual, how I played this mini event is really a lot of preparation in terms of the items, and when I do delivery, normally I choose the one with the smallest capacity so that we can stretch based on the limited resources that we have for delivery. So that's how I do it. And for coin collection, do remember to continue to do that. And sometimes if you need to bin away stuff, those items in the warehouse, you should be doing so, because otherwise you can't move. So the dispatch by diesel train, for example, you try to mix and match with the trains that they ask for example common trains, so you can do both of those jobs together. Alright, we have leveled up to 333, and definitely that gives us a bit more keys, and it will be useful because some of the request is actually spending of keys. And not to forget, when you do upgrade of trains, in order to stretch the limited coins and parts that you have, try upgrading the previous region trains, because that would actually help you to fulfill that 3-star requirement. So these are some ways that I played this mini event. Yes, it may be a bit wasted. Instead of the coins and parts on the current region, you're using on the previous region, but that's it. It is part and parcel of the requirements. So this is TrainStation mini events on Train Tycoon for you. So the jobs wise, you can see there always have jobs standby to our completion, not to be collected unless it's been requested. And of course, when available, I'll try to do those jobs that give us gems, because gems are really hard to come by, and I wish to collect them and eventually do some factory upgrades, or if not, in preparation for the main event. So we all know that in the main event there'll be a need to upgrade the factory, and that need gems itself. So I'm trying to save up from the main event. I will not be spending gems, and airport event likewise. Probably I'll just try to save it up all for the main event. But let's see what is the rewards like in the airport event. If it's too attractive, probably I'll spend some. So that's it. This coins collection is something that you must do for continuous upgrade of trains, and really these are some of the things that sometimes, you know, when you're handled by 3-star jobs, all 3 of them, you know that it may not be easy, but it just take a bit of patience and proper planning. So that's it. We are about a day plus at this juncture, but that's it. Later on I'll try to fast forward towards the closing, so that we don't drag this video too long. So here we trying to do is really some building upgrades. Been spending a lot of those blue maps, and running out of blue maps already, because don't really have time for ship trade, but I think it's a must that you must have those ship trade done. So train upgrade, as I mentioned, this is something you got to try to prioritize the train upgrades towards those previous regions. And then jobs completion is another one. Alright, those 8 resource, it will be tough, but at here we are getting 2 jobs that ask for the same thing, which is types of engine, so diesel and electric. It will be good if we have one more that asks for common train, for example, then we can do both at the same time. But it's not that every time we are so lucky we get 2 of the same jobs together. In that case, we try to clear one first, and hoping that they come up with something that we can do together. Oh no, it's just repetitive. Sometimes it's like that, but that is part and parcel, it's random. So try to do this. This gives us 5 gems and really a good number of XP that will allow us to quickly level up. I'm trying to work up to 350 from where I am, because that's where I can unlock an additional dispatcher. 333 now. Leveling up is sometimes quite difficult, and along the way we try to spend some of those keys. Fortunately, most of the time we are looking at common train. Oh, are we lucky there? Oh yeah, we got one. So we got that rare train already. So we got the last rare train. It means that we are just waiting for 2 more legendaries to go before we finish the train collections in terms of the Russia. So here we try continuously in this mini event. Eventually we got that rare train, as I seen just now, although really nothing much to shout about. It's just a rare train, but nonetheless it's just one step towards the completion of the collection. So that will be my last rare train collection, and then we just hoping that we get 2 more containers along the way that gave us legendary. So here we are again, struggling to do jobs that gives really those 1 or 2 star or 3 star rewards, but that again always go for the smallest capacity. And if possible, try to do those jobs that is shorter time frame, like 1 minute or 3 minutes or 15 minutes, so at least you get back your trains. If you hopped onto a job that is 4 hours long, please do not do that unless you are waiting to go to bed, and then eventually you are fine to just do a 4 hours when you wake up later in the morning. That's perfectly fine, but otherwise try to avoid those 4 hours jobs. Okay, so coins, that's great. Alright, another job completed. Let's see what you got next. Oh no, we start with trains. Lucky there's a common there that will be able to match with the engine types. Alright, so fast forwarded. We still got 12 hours more to go. Probably gonna fast forward a bit more later on. Alright, at this juncture, most of the jobs have been carried out with the limited items that you have. But that's it. Really, sometimes I'll just target those that give gems. This is really sometimes depends on luck. So we hope to get those factory jobs, and when we get them, it's so easy. We're just going to complete them really fast. Alright, at this juncture, a good gap there, 169. The next in place is 104, so that's a good gap created. I want to leave it that as it, because I do not want to lose the first place because of the 4-star container, and also the fact that getting first, you get those headquarter points. It's been really long since I got first. It's very difficult in the main event, so this is an opportunity for us to get it in the mini event itself. So that's what I'm trying to aim at. As usual, in the mini events, not many people are really playing too much, probably taking a good rest, and they can't be bothered with just a train container. But for me, it's an opportunity for me to increase the headquarter points, which I'm really hoping to get it faster. So there's a bit more to go, another 12 hours before the end of the competition. At this juncture, I know that if I continue this hard work, I should be able to get first, because we have a good number of gap there. Alright, very quickly the trains will be back in just a couple of seconds. Yeah, sometimes it's really great to take a look at the trains that are coming back as well. Alright, so we have those trains coming back, and we're gonna see what else we can deliver next. Okay, so we spend on those rare. Yes, electric. Oh, whistles. Let's locate and see whether we can get any of those jobs. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward and probably open another container to show you. Alright, not too bad. We got another rare train, although it's a duplicate. That's perfectly fine. It's better than common. So we get another job done with 2 of those trains. Oh my god. Alright, fast forwarded it. Alright, now left with 2 minutes. At this juncture, we are about 105 stars away. So that's perfectly fine. You have to collect all these jobs we've been keeping on. Anyways, that's the end of the mini event. I can collect all this and hopefully increase the levels eventually. Alright, that's it. We come towards the end, a couple of seconds more. Alright, we just got back the duplicate epic train. I have lots of that, but nonetheless happy to do so. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. See you again. Goodbye.